Hello friends, I am Nobodora. Welcome back to my another video. If you visit this channel for the first time, please subscribe this channel, and if you like this video, then don't forget to hit the like button. So let's start the video. Many of my viewers ask me when to use I went or when to use I had gone. What is the difference between these two sentences? My viewers want to know what is the difference between these two sentences and when to use these two sentences. Today in this video I am going to tell you what is the difference between these two sentences and when to use these two sentences and what are the situations for using these two sentences. So don't skip this video, watch till to the end. Definitely you will get it and you can apply in your daily life. So let's start the topic. Sometimes we need this kind of sentences while we are talking, while we are having a conversation with someone. So at some point we have to speak about our past stories. When we are talking about our past or about a past story, at that time we need to use these two kind of sentences. Sometimes we need to use past indefinite, or sometimes we need to use I had gone, this kind of sentences. It's called past perfect. So we have to use, or we need to use, these two type of sentences while we are talking about a past story, while we are talking about our past activities. So let me explain with some examples. One of my viewers asked me what is the difference between I went and I had gone. I went means you did an action in the past. In the past you did an action. And I had gone means you did an action before an another action. You did an action before an another action. There were two actions, and you had gone means, or I had gone means I went somewhere before an another action. It means like that. And in which sentence we should use past form of a verb and third form of a verb with had. We should try to understand with some examples. Right now I'm gonna tell a story. Listen the story carefully. I went to market at 10 o'clock yesterday and I visited one of my friends' home. I went to market at 10 o'clock yesterday and I visited one of my friends' home. In the evening I returned to my home. Before I reached home, my sister had cleaned my room. Before I reached home, my sister had cleaned my room. Listen the sentence carefully and try to think about this sentence. So what I said, before I reached home, my sister had cleaned my room. So what is the difference between these two sentences? Before I reached home, this is a simple first sentence, and after that I said my sister had cleaned my room. That means my sister cleaned my room before I reached. In this sentence there are two actions. I reached home, she had cleaned my room. There are two actions. First action is I reached home, and the second action is she had cleaned my room. There are two actions in this sentence. Okay, when there are two actions in a sentence, if an action happened earlier than another action, then which action happened earlier, we have to speak that action in the past perfect. So that's why I told you before I reached home, she had cleaned my room. She cleaned my room before the another action. What was the another action? I reached home. In such sentences we have to use past perfect, means third form of a verb with had. In such a way we can speak different kind of sentences. In our day-to-day life we have to speak different kind of sentences. When we want to speak about our past or about a past story, then we have to use such kind of sentences. Like that I can say you, I had cleaned the kitchen before my mom reached home. I had cleaned the kitchen before my mom reached home. There are two actions in this sentence. What are the two actions? The first action is I cleaned the kitchen. I cleaned the kitchen before my mom reached home. That means there are two actions happened one after another, which action happened earlier than another action, then we have to speak the first action in the past perfect. Then I said I had cleaned the room before, or I had cleaned the kitchen before my mom reached home. Like that I can say I went to your home. I went to your home, but you had gone somewhere. I went to your home, but you had gone somewhere. That means I went to your home. You can understand about this sentence, but you had gone somewhere before I reached your home. That means before I reached your home, you went somewhere. There are two actions. One action happened before another action. I hope you may have got it and I am able to make you understand. If you like this video, then don't forget to hit the like button and please subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon to get upcoming videos notifications. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.